So tomorrow, I will be engaging in probably my favorite fall activity, which is fantasy football. My draft is tomorrow, and I would be lying if I said I didn't spend most of today just taking a look at my draft order and coming up with a game plan. Certainly the writing got done this morning, but most of my day was focused a lot on the draft tomorrow. Reason why I'm mentioning that is, although I enjoy fantasy football, I'm not the best at it. And over a decade of playing it, I've won the league once, which is certainly more than some people have. And I've injuries and things like that always present themselves as challenges. Not everyone's willing to trade. Trades get vetoed. Sometimes you just get stuck with what you got. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is, although I enjoy it, I'm not very good. And there's something to be said for staying within your zone of genius. I've talked before about the idea of trying to focus on like the one, maybe two things in life that you really want to master. And then with everything else, you sort of need to put that aside. You sort of need to brush it off with less concern, at least for me, right? You can certainly, much like me, you can engage in other activities and hobbies, but I would encourage you perhaps not to go all in on these activities or to make these activities the primary focus of your life if they aren't the one or two areas that you really want to master. The reason why is your strength comes from your zone of genius, and your zone of genius is what you're trying to master. I am not an expert in fantasy football whatsoever. I still play it, but I go in there with a bit of a devil-may-care attitude. Certainly you want to win, but you have that attitude about it. I am not a grandmaster in chess. You see me on here playing it, and I'm making some nice progress, but certainly not a master at all, right? What I am, maybe not a grandmaster, I say I'm getting closer to it, is I'm a master at writing. That is my zone of genius. That is what I know really damn well. That is what I am very good at, and hopefully the world will soon see that as well. That is my zone of genius. That is what my area of mastery is. And a lot of the successes I have in life come from that, right? Past couple years, it's been fitness and writing that has given me the most financial benefit, to be honest. Both in my coaching, both with being a personal trainer, and also my writing coaching as well locally. That is my zone of genius. That is what I'm a master of. And so what I encourage you to do is to examine what you're doing and realize that being a jack of all trades is great. Doing many different hobbies is awesome. But you need to focus on mastering the thing, which is hopefully the thing that you are most passionate about.